Hi, my name is Roger, and this is your Daily Tarot Map for Wednesday, January 6th, 2016, using Tarot to create the life you want. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. I thank you for joining me today. And before we get started, I want to thank everybody for liking these videos, for sharing them, as well as for subscribing to this channel. So this week on the Daily Tarot Map, we are working with the Thelema Tarot, created by Renata Lechner with a companion book written by Jamie Alford. And the three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so yesterday we talked about the need to focus on what we want to change in our lives and narrow down our goal list to those things that are truly important to us. Well, today we're ready to begin implementing our plans. The first card I'll draw today is the Page of Wands, and here he's depicted as a determined-looking young man holding a sword and standing on a cloud-covered balcony. Now, this card is about finding your personal power. Now, if you remember, back in the old days, those who held the sword had the power. So, in this way, this card is about determination and planning while being ever vigilant to that which may thwart our goals. Negative thinking and procrastination come to mind here. This is also a card of the seeker, the searcher of knowledge. So today, you might find yourself with a desire to do some research, perhaps to expand on an idea that you have, to learn something new that might help you with your goals. Because the Page of Swords is about discovery, about gathering facts, and is ready to challenge himself mentally. So today's a great day to take the bull by the horns and get a jump start on those 2016 goals. Now, the idea of planning is further continued with our next card, the Two of Wands, in which we see an elegantly dressed woman standing on the balcony looking outward. Now, this is the second card featuring a balcony, so this kind of speaks to me of having the advantage of being in the superior position. But given that the numerical value of this card is 2, suggests that we're still early on in our process here. We're still in the planning stages. So this is the decision and planning stage, so maybe you'll need to make a decision of some sort today. Perhaps decide between that which you're used to or a new path, life path, or direction, probably related to that information that we saw with our Page of Swords. Now, the two of Wands is more than simply taking something in consideration. It's also about action. It's worth mentioning here that both the Swords suit and the Wands suit are suits of action cards. They're action cards. So maybe it's time to move things off of your someday list and into the concrete world of manifestation. And they lived happily ever after, or so says our last card, the Ten of Cups. So this is the second time this week that our family of swans makes an appearance. And this card brings with it ideas of happiness, attainment, harmony, and fulfillment. But not yet. You see, this watery card is ill-dignified by the fiery card next to it. So those feelings that we just mentioned are definitely attainable. But the ill-dignified position of this card says, not yet. There's still more work to be done. You know, many of us give up on our dreams and our goals and our projects when they don't come to fruition quickly enough. You know, we start a business and then decide 4 months later that it's a failure before it ever had a chance to really take off. So this sequence of cards today reminds us that there's more to success than just planning and determination. We also have to give it time. So don't be too hasty and to throw in the towel if things don't pan out right away. Even the best ideas and ventures take time to percolate. So the message today for these three cards is The difference between a successful person and others is not only planning and determination, it is also having an infinite amount of patience. So today's advice card comes from the Symbolon deck, and the card drawn randomly from the deck was Articulation. So the articulation makes an appearance for the second time this week, just like the Ten of Cups. Now, if you remember, this card is about talking about your feelings, about expressing and saying what's on your mind. And this is especially important if you work in a team or a leader of any kind. We can't expect people around us to be mind readers. So verbally express your desires and your expectations. I think this card is also quite relevant to today's draw. Now, how can we accomplish goals or dreams if we don't know exactly what they are? We need to articulate them. You have a much better chance of achieving goals if they are clearly defined. For instance, instead of saying, I'm going to write more in the coming year, instead say, I will write at least 400 words a day. Or instead of saying, I'm going to lose weight in 2016, say instead, I will be 195 pounds by August 1st. Well-articulated goals are much more achievable in the long run. So today might be a great day to review your goal list and make adjustments where necessary. And that's it for today. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you click the like button below. And visit my website at tarot-dude.com to learn more about me and my work. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.